Article out says Bitcoin, with that Bitcoin 25% plunge, it is harder to pay off those credit card balances for those that charged up their credit cards to buy Bitcoin. That's it. Welcome. Small little survey done, 564 people. Oh, hey, Robert Otto, how's it going? Um, hey, thanks for retweeting. Thanks for everything you're doing on all the shares and stuff. Wow, you got 179 people now. That's a lot of people. Julian, welcome back. So the one that just shared there, that is Rob, and he has Tales from the Crypto. You guys got to watch it. He puts on a good show. He had a scope yesterday or 2 days ago. It was 5.5 hours long. He does a lot of fun ones with a lot of good music in the background and lets you vote and participate. We just watched a really good video on there too. Yeah, there's no, that's not there anymore. Yeah, thanks, Rob. Thanks for your support, and just keep supporting him and follow him. And yeah, we really like that video. It was great. So yeah, this particular one is about, yeah, thanks for sharing on Twitter. Yeah, it says, with the Bitcoin down 25% plunge, it's harder to pay off the credit cards. People are charging credit cards. A small little survey, 564 surveyed. They said, it said 18.15% used credit cards to buy Bitcoin. 22.13% didn't even pay off the credit card balance. That's 564 surveyed. Yeah, it is a Tron. It is a coin now. Rob, that one. Thanks for the super hearts. I still don't fully try. I know that you can buy something with them sometimes. I still don't fully understand how they work, but thank you for all the hearts and so forth. Yep, Tron is a movie, and it's also went way up today, 121%. Is that right? 100? Yeah, it went way up today. But yeah, Rob and I were talking about that earlier on his scope. So, but yeah, let me tell you about this. People did this. They got over leveraged, and when there's a credit contraction, it's going to get crazy. I've been around tech since '95. Been around real estate since 2002. Super hard to pay people out here. Okay, they are less complicated than Bitcoin. I know. I was thinking they're kind of like a currency in a way, aren't they? But yeah. So here's the thing. If you do your research, it's not as much gambling, right? Long term. If you're speculating or gambling on something at the high, then it is kind of gambling, right? It's speculating. But if you charge up your credit card to use that extra leverage to buy Bitcoin or a crypto, and it goes down, then you I haven't been doing it. It's kind of high right now, but it depends on different people's perspective. If the Ghana country starts putting in 111 billion, that would be a big deal. But if your cryptocurrency goes down, then you still have the credit card bill to pay. Young Kai, nobody cares, I'm sorry. So you're not a fan of Bitcoin, possibly? So, hello, wonderful Carrot. Good to see you back again. So, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. I don't know if I'll go down to 5,000. There's a, there is a, Rob and I were talking about how there's trolls and stuff on here a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could go down. There's a guy out there that thinks it could get down to like 5,000 or something like that. So, but there's also people, that guy also said that it could go up to 60,000. He just doesn't know which one's going to go up next. Would you buy if you had the money? I personally, I've had success building marketing and clients and marketing with investors. Building an investor network will crash sooner or later. I think there's still a long-term investing plan with a lot of this stuff. How long does it take to make money Bitcoin mining? It costs $3,500 and $9,500 to do one Bitcoin. It takes time. I care. I'm not trolling. Promise. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I didn't get the context. I can't help myself. I'm a Scorpio. I'm just trying to register on balance. Yeah, I didn't catch the earlier context or whatever. So, but no one is accepting in payments right now. Who's not accepting in payments right now? What's the beat investment? I don't know what that means. Bitcoin credit card investing. Stores, Microsoft Overstock. It costs yeah, I think it was like 9,500 in Hawaii and like 3,500 in Louisiana to mine Bitcoin. Thanks, Young Kai. Intellectual Wonderful carrot. Thanks. Well, you're saying thanks to Rob. Okay, young Carly, thanks for following me. That's awesome. Yeah, so this particular scope, I don't have a lot more than just the fact that people are using credit cards to speculate on all this stuff. Best investment today. I mean, money's going in and out of each one. Let's let Rob answer it. There you go. He's given his referral code to use. I don't know much bit from what I've heard. Yeah, keep learning, Lando. You'll keep getting a lot on here. China, it's an investment. You can't buy things with your 401k. If you pulled out your 401k, you probably could. Cool video, YouTube, mining in China. Okay, cool video about mining in China. Yep. So the China is the government, central banks of China are trying to ban or regulate the electricity, not ban, but regulate the electricity out there for mining. So Rob likes Tron. Tron was at 121%, went up today. Made it to the number 9 spot according to coinmarketcap.com. That one came out of nowhere. And I'm sure Rob was doing this too, but we were talking about Verge and Ripple and Tron for the last 2-3 weeks, at least. I'm sure he's been talking about them at least that long. So yeah, 20 cents. I mean, most people should be able to buy at least 3 or 4 of them, right? Yeah, 20 cents for a limited time. So, I mean, don't put your money in the gumball machine. Buy some Tron instead of some gumballs. My 401k went up 10K in less than a month. That's pretty good. What do you invested in? Probably an index fund or something pretty diversified, I'd imagine. So, yeah. So for those who are not on my earlier scopes, I am working with somebody named David Wang, and go in your glove box in the car, get coins, and get some Tron. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. David Wang has been around tech disruption about 30 years. He is setting up. Oh, really? Verge. Okay. McAfee. Yeah, McAfee's been saying some pretty sensationalized stuff lately. Oh, it's 20. Tron's already up to 25 cents. See? Rob was telling you to buy at 20. It's already up to 25. So it's already moving up that fast. That was pretty good advice, I think. You just got to be really fast. It just shows how fast you got to be. They couldn't even have got to their glove compartment that fast. Some good stocks to buy. Coins for $1. 4 Tron coins for $1. Yeah, change for $1. What are some good stocks to buy? Oh, I'm not really a stock guy, but we have a guy on here, Bull Shark sometimes. We have an EFT guy on here, Ferrari. He's on here sometimes when he's on here. I'm no specialist in trade and all that stuff. Just a random guy that reads about anything. Okay. There you go. South Carolina has mentioned Tron at 25 cents as well. So David and I, we're going to be talking about cycles, supply and demand, real estate marketing, investing, disruption. We're going to talk about all that stuff. We're going to meet some of the top guys around town too and interview them as well. What's your views on the rise of Ethereum? Bull Shark knows the stocks well. That's my buddy. Oh yeah, Bull Shark. Yep, I've had him on with David as well. IBM looking good. Tron is, better doesn't like Tron at all. Holding my current Conado or Cardano. I love 6,000 coins. He is very today. Bull Shark. Yeah, where's Bull Shark? He's doing his 10 minutes a day of trading. He's doing pretty well. They invested billions on the blockchain. I notice a lot of the same names on here and stuff. We all have them on our scopes. In South Africa, we are not allowed to use Coinbase. Oh, really? Wow. Not allowed to use it. Wow. You know, South Carolina, being around tech since 95 and being around real estate since 2002, I've seen the cycles. I saw the crash. I kind of predicted in 2007, 2008. So I have a 15 to 23 year perspective, a broad perspective on stuff. So this at this time looks more like short-term type investing right now on a lot of these cryptos, but it has a lot to do with what's the winner in the end as far as the disruption and which direction the adoption rate goes and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, we have the earlier scope, if you saw it, said Mark Zuckerberg. I think the crash, what's happening instead of a crash, is money just moving into altcoins instead. Lando, okay, trying to buy a home right now, cool. Yeah, well, I got a lot of real estate friends and stuff, and we can connect you with people. Message me sometime, we can talk about it. I think South, have you bought any coins? No, I'm investing into the audience right now. So I work with investors I've known for 15 years, a lot of my good friends around here. Yeah, Lando, definitely message me, DM me on Instagram or messenger me on Facebook. We'll connect you with an investment type person in your state or something. But I know guys that have been around investing for like 30 years when you talk about like real estate and stocks and stuff like that. So like they've been friends of mine for a while and they're positioned in the marketplace for what they know. And I mean, I have real estate attorneys that are friends. I have Roth IRA type people that are friends, stock people, gold mining people, people that raise money, all that kind of stuff, crowdfunding. We can do all that kind of stuff. We've been talking about it for a few months now, and I'm like, we're getting this set up, and we're going to be doing these live streams. I'm not just talking about Periscope. Like, I'm talking about, like, David has been working on the setup for the last day or two, and it's got 4 inputs with a lot of different devices. Let's put it this way. It gets kind of technical. Yeah, thanks for following me. It's got a few different inputs. Ethereum is way up, right? Rob, it's like over 1,000. It was over 1,040. I did a thing on it earlier today. So it's going to have all these different inputs that we have with all the cameras. So if you can imagine, we're going to have, in the size of a suitcase, we can essentially go all over town and connect and meet up with any of these investor people that I know, that I've known a long time. And we meet them at their office. We can meet them at a Caribou Coffee or a Starbucks or wherever. And we're going to have the multi-angles on us like a production crew would have when we're ready for it. And then we're also going to be able to use a syndication network. Yeah, penny stocks. Yeah. They could be a little bit risky in the beginning unless you got some good information. And then we're going to be able to, like, crowdfunding. Yeah, crowdfunding is when you're raising maybe up to a couple $1 million for something. Yeah, so Julian, count you in for maybe seeing some of these in the future. We're going to be doing these. So we'll be interviewing these different people so you can get some expertise on some different niches. Imagine us at the exact same time, like we're doing right now, but more multi-angle, more like the microphone. We're both... okay, well, connect with me on Messenger. Let's talk about your funding. I mean, I know people, I don't know if you know Tom Kish in the business credit world, and he's a good friend of mine, like 15 years. Yeah, Law of Attraction, Lando, yep. I have a Facebook page with 21,000 people on it. Law of Attraction, Ron Orr, if you want to check it out. I built it over the last 7 years. I haven't focused on it as much as here, but yeah, big believer of Law of Attraction, like the movie The Secret, What the Bleep Do We Know? I've talked to, I can't think of his name, one of the guys from The Secret on Periscope about 2.5 years ago. He used to talk on here. Doyle used to be on Periscope a lot, and we would talk on his scope here. Mining costs money, $3,500 to $9,500 for one, so you're gambling a little bit, but you got to get electricity cheap. So yeah, so we'll do some interviewing, and we'll do it with the different cameras. Imagine us, yeah, the movie might even have it show up maybe on YouTube at some point, on Instagram. It's going to show up on all these different social networks at the same time. So we'd like to triple and quadruple the numbers of the people that we can reach. And I guess there's a way to also pay for the syndication of these people that have these companies that have agreements with Periscope and Facebook and everything else. We're able to pay for the syndication. So that'll provide us a much larger reach. Look forward to doing it. I mean, the concept, this shows are going to be about investing for investors. It's going to be about crypto too, but it's going to be about blockchain. It's going to be about tech disruption. It's going to be about real estate cycles, supply and demand. It's going to be about marketing. It's going to be about pretty much all of those things. And then, but it all ties together for investors. It's just ways to give you different perspectives. And we're all also going to want to talk to you guys on here and get your comments and have everyone on here as part of the show. So that's what we look forward to doing. And I did actually just message him, and he said within the last 30 minutes, and he said he wanted to possibly start on Monday with it. But he'll be working over the weekend to try to tweak some stuff to get it all working. He had to download some stuff for Periscope because it wasn't working immediately. So, and we're trying to see if there's going to be any delays or anything like that as well. So, yeah, pretty excited about it. Excited about bringing you guys some interviews as well with some of these experts around town. Guys, like I said, that have been around for 15 to 30 years doing what they do, well connected in the space, and it goes along with what I've been doing, which is working with investors in an investor network locally for a long time. What's up, Scotty Kilmer? I don't know who Scotty Kilmer is, but I'll look it up when I'm done. Yeah, send something on LinkedIn. Yep, I don't use LinkedIn as much, but I do use LinkedIn. So if you scroll up, you can see how to follow me on any of the social networks, Instagram, Twitter, everything, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook group, all that kind of stuff. So 33 Rule, it's good to see you back again. I always see you over on Rob Scopes as well. I'm going to just turn this off real quick. Go follow Tales from the Crypto, Rob on here, and I'll go see you guys.